Hey everybody, welcome back to Ogre Speed Shop. On this video, we're going to go over how to use the double crimping tool right here. Offered by American Autowire for assembling their classic wiring kits. So stand by and enjoy the video. All right, so this is the tool I was talking about using. And basically what you're going to be doing is in the kit, you'll have fittings like this. All right, and see how wide they are? This is your standard single wire. And that's the double wire one. So you can see the difference in the width. And that's where these pliers come, or these crimpers come into play. For the single, I just use my Blue Point single wire crimpers because they work. I have a jaw that actually will crimp these, so they can just be put in there like that and crimped and done up like that. So for single wire, we can just use these Blue Point ones. But for the double wire, I went with these ones because you see how it has the double loop in it, little double tooth, and that's going to allow us to do these double fittings like this. And you got one for doing the actual wire section of it. Then you got to flip it and do the insulated portion of it. And I'm going to demonstrate how to do that right now. So the first thing you want to do is strip it, which I don't have my strippers here. Okay, so I'm just going to use this. This is actually a piece of wire from my kit that was left over. This is for parking lamps. You can see how it's labeled right there, parking lamps, hopefully. And so I'm going to use it that way I can show you exactly the kind of fitting it's going to be used. So this is a single width one right here. And I got a little wider one here too. This one here is for headlights, and it goes into one of these connectors here. And this is just for your typical running lights or whatever that you need a single for. But these fat ones here, these wide ones, those are specifically for the headlights. So let's go ahead and demonstrate how this works. So we're going to strip the wire first. I don't know why it ain't stripping properly, but I think my strippers are starting to give out, or this wire just ain't cooperating. Ah, dang. Okay. So once you got those wires stripped, basically what you do, stick it in here. So the stripped portion is in this area right here. And so you want to start out with the way I usually do it, it just seems like it's easier, is I'll crimp the insulated portion that holds it in place first. It just seems to work better that way for me. So a lot of times it's a lot easier to load it up first. So let's do that. You get it in there and get it loaded up. See, it's in there now. Now you can put your wires together and put it inside there. And once you got it in there, you just crimp it down. So now it's crimped down the insulated part, so that part's good. Now you just flip it over to the next size down right here to do your wire portion. Stick it in there. Okay, so we got it in there now, and you just roll it and crimp it down on that. And there you have a perfectly crimped double wire connector. So just that simple. Now as far as doing the single ones, let me cut another wire off of here and get this stripped down, or not. Strippers are not working today. So like I said, I like to preload it. So on my single crimper, my ratcheting one, you preload it like this. You can see there's a little lip right there. I hope it comes out in the video. You can see a little lip And that gives you that second level there. And you just put it in there and run it straight up to that line. Stick it in there. And you run your wire in, just like we did before on the double. So it's through. And you just crimp. And there's your single. Just that simple. Got a little crooked on that one, but. So that's how you do it, use the American Autowire double crimpers, and to do your lighting and whatever other connectors need to be put together, double connected like that. It's that simple. These work really good. There's no part number, but I'm going to put up, you'll see here, I'm going to put up the Summit where you can get the kit that has this and a single crimper. They're American Autowire brand, and then through American Autowire itself, you can get just this one. And they're not cheap, I'll give it that, but they're worth it. You know, I'm big time into strippers, and well, that didn't sound good. But I like crimpers and wiring tools because I do like to wire. It's one of my favorite things to do. And but yeah, these are definitely worth the cost, and it makes your wiring with an American Autowire kit so much easier. All right, well, let's complete this video on how to use the double crimper from American Autowire for doing American Classic Autowire kits, or American Autowire Classic kits, classic wiring kits. So if you enjoyed this video, again, leave a like down there, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know what I can do better. All right, until next time, I'll see you later.